Hello everyone, welcome back to another Stikbot review. Today's video we have the new Stikbot Legendz with a Z, Series 2. So, if you remember, I reviewed Series 1 of these guys a little bit ago. I forget how long ago, say around a year ago. But they finally came out with Series 2, and this also came out a little bit ago, and I haven't got a chance to review it until now. And luckily, no one else has done any review on this Series 2, so I'll be the first, I guess. But I also did go into more detail about what Stikbot Legendz are in my first video for Series 1, and the history behind it. So if you want to check that out, you can. I'll link it in the description or it'll pop up on screen. So I'll just give a brief insight, which is Zing, or Stikbot Central, is making a new series based around these guys, which is like superhero almost type Stikbots. And they live in this place called Zingtanica, and they have a whole bunch of lore for it. But besides all that, they just have new weapons, new molds, new custom ability for Stikbots. So that's basically what this is. But yeah, they have a whole series on their channel as well, but I haven't got a chance to watch it. I think a few of these guys are a part of that series, but they haven't made a season 2 for that series, where these guys are from. But anyway, I'll get straight into review now. And again, if you want to hear more in-depth history, I will link to my Series 1 review. But without further ado, here is my review of Stikbot Legendz with a Z, Series 2. So we can first look at the box. You have Stikbot Legendz, you got the social medias, some awards, and QR code to join the Discord server. I think this QR code is for the app. Eco-friendly design, and it shows each Stikbot on the box. It's four different Stikbots. Jeez. On the back, it just explains the cardboard and the rights to it. Nothing too special. And there you go. So that's the box. Anyway, let's open the box now, shall we? Wow. Nice. So inside, we got another dollar. This dollar is different, I believe. So yeah, this is definitely different. I have the other dollar around here. Give me a second. I found the dollar. And here was the old design, which is 10. They both are 10% off. Here. They're both 10% off. This one is a different code, though. This is Zingtanica code, and this one is just Stikbots with a dollar sign at each end. So that's cool. And on the back of the dollar, it shows Zingtanica. That's cool. I like this design. It looks more like money. And here's this. This is the first design. Alright, that's cool. I like this a lot. This is a really cool dollar. It makes it more special. I feel like it looks more like actual money, which is very, very cool. Alright, let's see what else we have. Ooh, we got a description for each of these guys. We got Nevermore, Callista, Merc, and Bolt. Bring your heroic adventures to life with Stikbot Legendz with a Z. Each of these powerful packs has a hero or a villain that can change the fate of Zingtanica in your next action film. Simply pose them for a photo and download the free Stikbot mobile app, Stikbot Studio 2.0 for iOS and Android, and begin sharing your creations with #Stikbot. Alright, cool. And then they show more promotions at the bottom. Nothing on the back. But yeah. And inside the box, we have each of the Stikbots. It's awesome, with all different printing on them. I'll go into more in-depth review on each of these guys, and also each of these bags come with the parts associated with each Stikbot. They're not labeled, so I'll have to guess. But anyway, with that out of the way, I'll set up the Stikbots, and I'll come back to you guys afterwards. Alright, so now that all the Stikbots are put together, here they are in their full glory. But I'll go into review of each one individually. So why don't we start with her, and we'll go down this list. Alright, let's start with Callista. Alright, so here's Callista. So, as you can see, we got the hair, cape, a sword, and a shield. So, what I've been noticing is the Stikbot Legendz have been using more of a rubbery plastic. See, I can mold her hair a bit more. Same thing with the cape and the sword or I think the sword. Yeah, the sword as well. It's more rubbery rather than more plastically like Stikbot accessories used to be. But anyhow, here we have Callista. There's no back printing for her, but there is front printing, which shows her armor. There's also eyelashes, so now you know it's a girl. Anyway, so I think that's cool. What I like about Stikbot Legendz is their unique printing on Stikbots. So she has very unique printing. Anyway, besides that, we have her cape, which is again very rubbery, and it attaches to her using this slot right here, where the rope is. And as you saw on the back, there's also a hole right here, so you can attach the sword to the back of the cape, if it lets me. There we go. So now the sword is on the back of her cape. You can hold it like that, and I think the shield is like that as well. But anyway, the shield is also attached to this black piece. I wish this was a different color rather than black, because it stands out when it's on her arm. It should be white or the same color as the shield, because I think this is all like snow stuff. This is where it reminds me of. But yeah. Alright, so the shield does not attach to the cape. It's only the sword. Alright, and then you also got the hair piece. Looks like ice cream, honestly. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Here, let me show you with the shield on her arm real quick. There we go. So as you can see, the shield, it really does stand out, and I wish it was a different color rather than black. Or if the shield was bigger, because this barely covers the black part. But either way, it's still cool. We don't see a lot of Stikbot shields, especially that are held onto the arm. But yeah, here's Callista. Right, that's her name? Yeah, Callista in her full glory. And overall, I think she's really cool, very unique, and I like her accessories. Oh, also, each character comes with 2 Stikbot holsters to hold their weapons, I guess, and this is the only Stikbot that actually uses 1 of the 2 that she comes with. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's move on to Merc. And now we have Merc. So here he is. I don't know if this is a printing error. Like, so on Australian Stikbots, they usually have numbers on the side of Stikbots, but I don't think so. I think this is actually a part of the print, because I think he's supposed to be like a robot type person, as you can see with his printing and also accessories. But yeah, so this is probably maybe supposed to be in the front, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyhow, we got Merc here. Comes with a helmet with just eyes on, and if you take it off, there actually is a Stikbot face underneath. So I don't know if he's like full robot or he is half robot, half human, like the armor, like Cyborg. But anyway, we have his little weapons right here, which I assume are blasters. But here we have these, which are attached to his hands. They don't need the special black part like the other pieces. They just hook on like that. And also we have the back plate right here, which you can also take off, as you can see, which attaches similar to the cape as I showed previously. And this piece is also comes with the Series 1 people, with the one with the wings and the one with the wings. But instead of it being wings, you can actually attach these on the back, if I can get it. Come on. Maybe not. I thought you can attach these to the back and they would act as cannons, but I'm having a bit of trouble, so I guess not. I don't know what this back piece is used for. Maybe this is supposed to be there and it doesn't work well. I don't know. But I thought these were supposed to be here like this so it can blast like that, similar to Iron Man, if you know what I mean. But I don't know, these aren't working, so it's just for the hands. Anyway, there's also his helmet, which is cool. There's no mouthpiece, it's just eyes, and you also have this robotic looking piece. And it fits on him. It feels kind of loose compared to the other hair accessories, but it does fit well. As you can see, I'm shaking it and it's not falling off, but it does feel a little bit looser. But overall, still really cool. And I don't know what his back piece is supposed to be used for if this doesn't work, but maybe it's just mine that doesn't work. Anyway, here is Merc. And now we'll move on to Bolt. Alright, and over here we have Bolt. So out of all the Stikbots in this pack, I feel like he's the weakest. But, I mean, I don't really know what's going on. But obviously you can tell, and based off the name too, he is supposed to be a fast person. So, like, the Flash, kind of. And also, I think this is supposed to be like a leopard head, because leopards run fast. Anyway, let's take off his helmet, and underneath he has a very, very unique print, which is, I think, really cool. So you got his helmet, you also have this piece similar to the shield as I showed before, same attachment, and this little neck piece, if I can take it off. There we go. So, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming it's like a scarf type thing, or like a bolt coming off his neck to make him look cooler, but yeah. It doesn't really fit on him too well. It's not a even field, so it's hard to put it on him. And his head leans one way, or you can have it where his head leans the other way. There's no like even placement for it, which is kind of bad. Anyway, besides that, we got his unique printing. You got his face, as I said before. You got this like armor piece, and you got his leg printing as well. So nothing on the back, but still very, very cool. I like his face a lot. And you have this thing, which I'm just assuming is a bolt for him to make it look fast while he's running, or just an extra armor piece. But it goes on like that. And again, I do wish that this was a different color, but it's not bad compared to the other one, the shield, but still cool. And anyway, the best out of all these is this helmet. So you can rotate it up like that. It's a very rotatable helmet, so you can stand it up as any way you want, which I think is really cool. And you can attach it on like that, and you can just take it off with that. So here, I'll show you. You can do that, and then it'll attach on like that, which I think is really cool and unique. It's easier for placement, and I like that part. And this helmet is really cool. It's also fun to fidget with, honestly, like just to move it around and stuff. And it works well. It fits on him very, very well. Like, it's hard for it to come off, which is good too. But yeah, so this is Bolt. And now we'll move on to the final one, Nevermore. And now for our final Stikbot in this pack, we have Nevermore. So, as you can see, comes with a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on with him. So anyway, I'm going to take off his helmet. So it's a little bit harder for it to get off of him. Also, this is a rubber-based one rather than plastic. And I like it a lot on him. It's easy to get on, it's hard to get off. I think that's great. So, next up we have his little hands. So, similar, I guess, to Wolverine's claws, maybe. And it also comes with the same thing. The shield came in. That's how it attaches to his hands. So I'll take that off. It comes with two. One for each hand, obviously. But, ooh. Anyway. So, yeah. There's, like, spikes on it. It's a glove. Obviously, can't hold anything. It can hold stuff on here. So, another accessory he has is this very flimsy axe. I mean, I don't really understand why he has this, because he already has two weapons, but you can attach the axe there, swings around. You can also do it the other way if you wanted, but I think this is how it was intended to go. And honestly, I don't like this weapon too much because It's very flimsy. It's not plastic like this sword, which is a little bit flimsy. This one, you can like fully bend it, which makes no sense at all. But anyway, there's that. And also, before I get to the actual Stikbot, this is his helmet, by the way. So you can attach it to the back of his head. That's how he can hold it. So that's why this middle part is there. Anyway, let me get back to Nevermore. Honestly, he is, in my opinion, the best printing out of all of them. It's really, really cool. There's potions right there, another potion there, more stuff, armor, similar to the hands where it's spiked almost on the bottom. I mean, not actually, but it's supposed to look that way. And a very, very cool face print. Nothing on the back. One other thing is he has this print only on one leg, which I actually like. It doesn't need to be even, and I think that's a really, really cool touch. But overall, I really like this Stikbot particularly. It kind of reminds me of an executioner, but like a villain executioner. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to the final product. And there's my review of Stikbot Legendz with a Z, Series 2. Jeez, I almost said Season 2, but Series 2. Honestly, all these guys are really, really cool. Comes with very unique prints and plastics and molds. So I'm very, very happy about this. I love the Stikbot Legendz series. And even though I may not be into the show, I just do love the Stikbots and figures and accessories that come with them. So, yeah. My favorite is Nevermore. My least favorite is Bolt. But still, they're all very cool and have their own unique aspects to them. So, the real question is, are they better than Series 1? And I might say yes. I feel like they've improved since Series 1 a bit. So, still, all of them are unique. I'd say many of them come with very interesting molds that many other Stikbots could use. And yeah, honestly, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you want these guys, the link is in the description below for the Amazon and for the Zing.com link. But yeah, I like them a lot. So with that, that's the end of the video, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you want to leave me a comment about what you thought of the review, and if you have any questions about anything, let me know. But with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!